researchers believe Greek myths about the sanctuary of Apollo at Delphi may point to an early connection between humans and extraterrestrials. And the idea that sacred sites are somehow linked to ancient alien visitors isn't limited to the Greek gods. Southeast Asia. Bangkok, Thailand. An ultra-modern cityscape rises along the Gulf of Thailand. Yet 20 minutes north of the city, there is a colossal 1,000-acre Buddhist temple.
There are thousands of golden Buddhas protecting the location. And what's truly incredible is that it is in the shape of a golden flying disc.
Known as Wat Phra Dhammakaya, this religious site was built about 50 years ago in 1970. 8 times bigger than Vatican City. This temple is the world's largest religious complex.
It can hold more people than any other temple or sacred site on the planet, and it was actually fairly recently established by a very specific branch of the Thai Buddhist Church.
The temple's golden dome and the outer spherical surface are decorated with 300,000 gilded Buddha statuettes.
This is a very supermassive structure. So what would make the Buddhists build a temple this large, and what is the significance of its shape? Because the way that the structure is built, it resembles a modern-day classic UFO.
To most observers, the visual impact of the temple is supernatural, as it glimmers, appearing to hover UFO-like over meditation grounds, large enough to accommodate 1 million Buddhists hailing from countless countries.
What's truly incredible is that on the doors of the structure, there are images of flying discs which look exactly like the building itself.
Why make it look exactly like what everybody talks about a UFO looks like? In my personal opinion, I believe that the Buddhists were trying to copy or mimic something that they believed engaged mankind maybe in the distant past and maybe even in current day.
Evidence of this, say UFO researchers, can be found in 45 confirmed sightings of UFOs over this region of Thailand since the year 2000.
13 of which took place at or near the site itself. Now, it seems as though the presence of this flying saucer temple has actually attracted more attention from the guys in the sky.
But could the UFO sightings at this temple's location be about something much more than just its saucer-like shape, and something far more ancient? Researchers say the answer is yes, and point to the evidence in the Buddhist Pali Canon, the standard collection of scriptures in the Theravada Buddhist tradition, that states, "The realms of existence are divided into 3 distinct worlds, and in each there are many more realms."
From my own experiences in Mahayana Buddhism and Zen Buddhism, Buddhism sees no contradictions in beings from other worlds or other dimensions. Many deities are worshipped in Buddhism.
And has there been some type of advanced knowledge passed down from generation to generation through the Buddhist religion that can allow you to know that there's intelligent beings all around the universe?
Further evidence within the Buddhist scripture suggests that beings communicate with other worlds. In the sensuous world, there are destinations that include our own human realm, as well as several realms occupied by other beings.
What they're saying is sometimes on other worlds, you don't communicate using voice, you don't communicate using sound, you simply communicate with telepathic instructions. That's really interesting because a lot of UFO abductees here on Earth have had the same kinds of experiences, but it's actually a higher means of communication.
The scripture also speaks about communicating across time and space. Sermons may be given from one world to another with a flash of light.
They know that there can be telepathic contact, that one can communicate with people without words. The Dalai Lama has spoken about what to do in case one ever met someone from another world. This is not strange to Buddhism.
Although scholars believe the Buddhist scripture is not descriptive of actual events, UFO researchers point out that it often refers to devas, which are otherworldly beings or deities. The fine material world consists of 16 realms, whose inhabitants or beings possess extremely refined bodies of pure light.
What this suggests very, very strongly is that Buddhism is very open and aware that the universe is teeming with sentient life, and that these are our brothers and sisters, and that we should not fear them. Combine that with this temple that looks like a spaceship, and the question becomes, how do they know this? Where are they getting this information? Is Buddhism constantly in contact with intelligent life from other worlds?
For UFO researchers, the evidence contained within the Buddhist scripture speak volumes about the connection between Watra Dhammakaya and otherworldly beings.
There are a lot of references to beings from another world, and it has to do with their craft. So in essence, when you would enter the temple, you would actually enter another world, and that's the idea.
These stories, these temples, are a testament to the human propensity to want to look out, to look up, to have someone to guide, to show us how to live what is good, what is beautiful, and what is true.
But even though the evidence of an alien nexus is compelling, most of it weighs heavily on scripture written long before this colossal 50-year-old temple was built. Proof of an authentic connection needs to originate from where extraterrestrial activity was actually witnessed. Coming up.
Allah is referred to as the Lord of the worlds, plural, which implies that there is intelligent life outside of our solar system